First of two for the street stocks, Justin Ramsey going away on the pole in the 03 regular at the Brighton Speedway. He will be joined by the Van Mill Landscaping 1J. It's the Fonz, Jason Fontaine. Row number 2 to the inside, the DNS Automotive 28 is Jimmy Lampman out of Caister Center. Flanking him in the Carey Industries 108 out of Port Robinson, it's Bill Bleach Jr. Row number 3 to the inside, the Thorold Auto Parts 28C is Doug Crawford. And on his outside in the Bissell's Hideaway 4C, it is Chris Crawford.
I think Ramsey rode up with Sander Cock. Charlie messaged me this week and said, if the street stocks run before late models, I'll bring in another street stock. And I said, well, yeah, that's the way they're scheduled anyways, so I believe that's why Ramsey's up here. Fontaine getting the jump around the outside, and I think he traveled down to Brighton last night for some fun.
Fontaine back in his own stopping grounds, up position number 1 in the 1Js. They bring it off at turn number 4 for the first time. Fontaine, Ramsey, then it's Bleach, Lampman, and Chris Crawford. You could throw a blanket over him, 3-car battle for a third spot, but give it to the metric car. Jimmy Lampman now has position number 3.
Ramsey looking pretty good here, holding tough between two of our best guys. We've got Fontaine and Lampman. That car a little bit loose, but if he settles down, he could have a run here at these guys. The beauty of our open draw system, Steven, is a guy like Ramsey can come up and take a fair shot at the pole just like anybody else each and every week.
Chris Crawford's gotten around Bill Bleach Jr. Give him position number 4 as Ramsey is right there reeling in. Jason Fontaine, lap number 3 up on the board, but the Fon still has it back into turn number 1.
Ramsey not going too far away. If he just overcooks that turn 2 a little bit and gives up all that ground he made up, and he'll chase back here at Fontaine through turn number 3 and 4.
Off the corner, back to the line. We are halfway home this time for Jason Fontaine, Ramsey, and now Chris Crawford looking underneath the 28 of Jimmy Lampman. He's going to have that third spot as they exit turn number 2.
Down the back chute they go. Fontaine still a 3-car length lead, but Ramsey closing up that gap into 3. He needs to be more careful out of 2 to really keep that progress in his pocket here as he comes to the inside. That's a better move here to hang with the Fonz through 1 and 2.
Down the back straightaway, Jason Fontaine still leading the 0-3 of Justin Ramsey. Ramsey right there on the rear bumper of the 1J of Fontaine as Chris Crawford goes over the edge of nothing in the 4C. We may need to bring out the yellow here at 2 to go.
Crawford off the end in the grass in turn 3 and 4, and as we go yellow, we'll direct your attention over to turn number 2 on the
time for the Fonz as he will hit the loud pedal first off of turn number 4.
Let's also remind the fans the top 3 redraws, so those are important positions here to start inside the top 6 tonight. It's a random draw, except if you're the most recent winner, then you start at the back. Here they come down the back chute. It's Fontaine with the lead over Ramsey and Lampman.
Down into turn number 3 and 4, Jason Fontaine. Ramsey takes a nose underneath the 1J of Fontaine. Pulls it back in line, single file formation, back into turn number 1. Final time is out.
Wow, Ramsey in school here right now as he's learning a ton of stuff I'm sure he'll use to his benefit come the feature time. Made some mistakes in this heat, but he has been all hands on deck here at the last few laps and actually draws up on the inside of Fontaine at the finish of that one. Fontaine, Ramsey, and Lampman head to the redraw. Bleach, Crawford, and the other Crawford, I should say, will start in the back.